For your entire life, you've heard the rumors. Hidden aircraft, underground laboratories, technology decades ahead of the rest of the world. Everyone has a theory. Almost nobody has ever seen the truth. Today, you're about to walk through the most heavily guarded gate in America. And what you find inside isn't what anyone expected. It's 5:12 a.m. The Nevada desert is silent. The only sound is the crunch of gravel beneath your boots as a steel security gate slowly slides open. No signs, no welcome, just endless fences stretching toward distant mountains. Your clearance badge is checked 3 separate times before you're allowed through. Every phone, every watch, every electronic device, gone, locked away. You sign a document so heavily redacted that half the pages are black ink. The final sentence catches your eye. What you see here can never leave here. The pen feels unusually heavy as you sign your name. The gate closes behind you. There's no turning back. A white, unmarked bus arrives without a word. The windows are completely blacked out. You can't see outside. You don't know where you're going. For nearly 20 minutes, the bus winds through the desert. Finally, it stops. The doors open. Instead of alien spacecraft, you find something stranger. An enormous underground research complex carved directly into solid rock. Hundreds of scientists move silently between laboratories. Military officers speak in whispers. Massive blast doors separate every section. Every hallway requires another security scan. Every room has a different clearance level. Nobody tells you what the facility does, only what you are allowed to know. Your escort finally speaks. Everything here exists because someone once believed it was impossible. The first laboratory contains aircraft unlike anything you've ever seen. Angular, silent, designed to avoid radar. Some resemble concepts that won't become public knowledge for decades. Others look completely unfamiliar, not because they're extraterrestrial, but because they're experimental. Ideas still years away from becoming reality. Every prototype represents billions of dollars and decades of research. Some succeed, many fail. None are discussed outside these walls. Deeper underground, the atmosphere changes. The laboratories become quieter. The security becomes tighter. Instead of aircraft, you begin seeing technologies that could change everyday life. Advanced materials, miniaturized electronics, autonomous systems, high-speed surveillance equipment, projects with names instead of numbers. Each one designed to solve problems nobody outside this base even knows exist. Your escort stops outside a thick steel door. Most people think the biggest secret here is what's being built. He smiles. It isn't. He opens the door. Inside is a museum, not of failures, but of ideas that changed history. Projects once hidden from the world. Aircraft that remained classified for years before finally becoming public. The greatest secret wasn't aliens, it was patience. You begin to understand. The purpose of this place isn't to hide impossible discoveries, it's to protect tomorrow until tomorrow is ready. Innovation happens quietly, far from cameras, far from headlines, long before the public ever hears about it. Outside these walls, people continue debating conspiracy theories. Inside, engineers continue solving problems. Neither side knows the full story. As the tour comes to an end, you're handed back your belongings. Your escort asks one final question. What will you tell people you saw? You pause. If you tell them nothing, they'll assume you're hiding everything. If you tell them the truth, they probably won't believe you anyway. The gate opens. The Nevada desert is beginning to rise. Behind you, the facility disappears back into silence. Ahead of you, the world continues wondering what really exists beyond those fences. And perhaps the greatest mystery isn't what's inside Area 51.
It's how curiosity can create legends far bigger than the truth.